More than 100 years ago, a groundbreaking study began tracking America's brightest and most gifted children. And it's got a dark legacy, tied to social control, eugenics, and basically all of those gifted programs. That study was the Terman study. The Terman study of the gifted, also known as genetic studies of genius, is one of the longest-running psychological studies in history. The Terman study was launched in 1921 at Stanford University by Dr. Lewis Terman. It tracked 1,500 children in California, all with IQs over 135, some even as high as 200. Participants in this study were nicknamed termites. The official goal was to prove that gifted children became successful and well-adjusted adults, countering the stereotype of the mad genius. Unofficially, well, you'll see. The initial funding for the study came from private sources, but over time it received backing from entities in the eugenics and social engineering movements. Entities like the Carnegie Foundation, the Rockefeller Foundation, and the American Eugenics Society. Terman himself was a proponent for eugenics, and what he called an intelligence-based social sorting. That doesn't sound problematic at all, does it? Terman wanted to use IQ to shape society, including who should have children and who should be in leadership roles. The participants, or the termites, were followed into adulthood, tracking their psychological health, their love life, their family life, their whole life until they passed away. Some claimed they did not fully understand what they were signing up for, and there was no way to opt out. Subjects were analyzed for conformity, emotional control, productivity, and leadership traits. They also noted which children showed signs of rebellion or nonconformity, just looking for those ideal citizens. And several termites were recruited into intelligence: DARPA, CIA, Manhattan Project, and government think tanks. Data from this Terman study was used later on in intelligence communities, and the information is still being used today. And from this study came other studies and programs that tracked superminds from childhood. And here's a list of projects and studies that are directly connected to the Terman study. And I will be making videos on a lot of these. Number 1, Project Talent. Number 2, the Gifted Child Study at Yale. 3, Study of the Mathematically Precocious Youth. 4, Minnesota Study of Twins Reared Apart. 5, John Hopkins Center for Talented Youth. 6, the Study of Exceptional Talent. Number 7, there are several MK sub-projects involving gifted youth. 8, Project Stargate. Number 9, the Bell Curve Research. 10, the Duke Talent Identification Program. 11, the Study of Adult Development. 12, Project Camelot. And of course, all of the public school programs for gifted children. Stick around because we're about to dive deep into how weird